Black Hawk started life as a successor to the Bell UH-1 Iroquois, the Huey. One of the main aims with this design was to make it transportable in a C-130 Hercules transport. Also, another was to give it very high battlefield survivability. There's room for 11 in the cabin, able to carry a 4-ton underslung load. Combat baptism with the US Army as far back as the American invasion of Grenada in 1983. They were used in the invasion of Panama, Operation Just Cause in 1989. They were deployed in their hundreds to the Gulf in 1990 and conducted many airborne assaults in the ground phase of 91's Operation Desert Storm. Family of aircraft feature 4-bladed main and tail rotors. Interestingly, the tail rotor is mounted at about 15 degrees from the vertical and therefore contributes to the overall lift provided. Everywhere American ground forces have been deployed over pretty much the past 30 years. Ground force has been there, notably in Somalia, the Balkans, Afghanistan, Iraq again, and they've always been stationed in large numbers with the US Army in Germany. This is the UH-60M model, a major upgrade with more efficient rotor blades, new avionics, infrared suppressors, more powerful General Electric T701 engines. First deliveries of these were in 2006. And this, as I say, from the Swedish Air Force, which initially bought the Black Hawk as an interim measure in 2012, while Sweden waited for its NH-90s. All 15 of the Black Hawks were delivered in just 16 months. The procurement became permanent. Straight away, they were deployed by the fleet to Afghanistan for medical evacuation tasks. It was the consonant of the word helicopter in the Swedish stone of the word. Yes, the Swedes have their own aircraft designation system, and there are various different HKPs in this 16th century designated. Capacity on board for 4 spectators and 2 accompanying doctors or nurses in the medical evacuation role. They can also be flown for firefighting with the so-called Bambi button, and the chiefs often use them also, they can use them to areas for civil police if they're required to deploy numbers for a particular scene. They've recently added extra fuel tankage to increase the range of these helicopters on the basis of experience they gained flying them operationally in Mali. And last July, Sweden confirmed that it would be ordering another dozen Black Hawks as part of the general strengthening of its military capabilities. It was over 5,000 produced, there's a number of other derivatives of the UH-60 Black Hawk, and they include the Hkp16, known as the Payhawk, which is optimised for combat search and rescue, a specialist role in itself, the Fa-60 Seahawk, a utility maritime helicopter, and the MH-60 Jayhawk, used by the US Coast Guard. There's even a further variant developed by Mitsubishi. The four-man crew of this helicopter, headed by the pilot, Master Sergeant Frederick Lutmer. He's been flying the Black Hawk since 2013. He's got around 2,500 flying hours in different types of Swedish military helicopter. 2 pilots, 1 flight engineer and a mission specialist on board the Hkp16, the UH-60M Black Hawk of the Swedish Air Force.
Weet je, dat binnen is nog nu al mensen.